Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I am Amgelani Ndlovu and welcome to the party, baby. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, fam. So in today's video, we are getting in depth with my makeup routine, like my daily, not daily because I don't apply makeup daily, but like my regular makeup routine. I'm just going to show you guys how I get my face to look like this, the products that I use, and I'm also going to recommend some products that are affordable because some of these products that I've used on this face are high-end products. Guys, I hope you have your pens ready. In fact, using pens, just pause this video, go get some makeup stuff if you already have makeup, and follow this routine. Okay, December is around the corner. If you don't have any products or you don't have most products, just grab your pen and paper and just write everything down. Okay, December is around the corner. You have less than 40 days to perfect your face, and because I don't hate you, I love you, I got you. So this video will be everything makeup in depth, the do's and don'ts, some products that you can use for different types of skin. So I really hope this video is helpful and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it, and click on that notification bell to get notified each time I post a new video, period. So without wasting your time, let's just get into it. Okay, yeah.
I remember when we started texting. I was playing it cool, you was flexing. I know I wasn't the only one you messed with.
First step that I normally do, besides my skincare, because of course you have to do your skincare, you have to wash your face, you have to moisturize your face and whatever, but my first step is laying my brows. I use this Refi brow sculpt, and unfortunately it's not available in South Africa. If you can afford high-end products, I would suggest the Anastasia Beverly. I'll show the product here because I forgot its name, and I loved it because I saw it in store. I have to go get it when they restock it. If you cannot afford high-end products, or you don't have that product at the moment, you can use your clear lash glue. This is what I normally used. It's the Essence Lash Glue Precise Application, and it dries clear, long lasting and waterproof. All these things about this product are true. Okay, so you would do the same with the glue or the Anastasia Beverly. I will try it soon, so I'll give you guys a review on TikTok. If you have like proper brows, you can just shape it, but I don't really shape it, just to lay them. With all these products, this is very important. And now we're moving on to primers. Because I have dry skin, but I have my days, but most of the time my skin is like dry, so I prefer using a moisturizer. This is the Love Dive from SHEGLAM. It's a moisturizing primer, so you can use a moisturizing primer. It really depends on your skin, and if you have oily skin, I would also suggest this one, which is a mattifying primer. And then this is another primer that is affordable that you can use. So I feel like this one is for all skin types. And then there's also this Good Grip primer from SHEGLAM. So this is what I love using because it's jelly, and also it's moisturizing and hydrating. Okay, and also make sure that you moisturize your under eyes so that your concealer, when you put concealers and powders, your face does not look cakey. Okay, if you have eye creams, even better, you can apply eye creams. Oh, I also forgot one important thing as well, your lips. So before you start with your makeup, make sure that your lips are moisturized. Okay, now we're moving on to foundations. I literally have 6 foundations looking at me right now, and we're just gonna get into it quickly before I choose which one I am going to apply. We're gonna start with high-end foundations. I have this MAC new formula foundation with SPF 15. I love this, but I feel like after I tried other foundations, it kind of looked a bit too warm on my skin. So I mixed it with the SHEGLAM foundation, which also has a good coverage, right? So this one retails for 700 and something, but the coverage is medium and it's buildable. It's really nice. It feels light on the skin, like it's light on the skin. It's not too light, however it's not heavy. I can feel this foundation, but yeah, not I don't know how to explain it, but not that much. I have this Makeup by Mario foundation, which unfortunately is not available in South Africa if you can afford it. And if you know anyone that stays abroad, US, what else, UK, I don't know what other countries have Sephora, I would recommend you try this one. This is my favorite foundation. It has a warm undertone, but it's not too orange. The coverage is top tier. Okay, so definitely recommend this. I don't know, I think it's around, I don't know how much, I can't remember, but it's around 40-50 something dollars, so you can calculate. And then I currently got this foundation from Huda Beauty. This foundation, it's good, okay. The coverage is medium and it's buildable, like, yeah, it's medium, buildable medium coverage. It's very light on your skin, so it does not feel like you have any foundation on. This retails for 815. If you can afford it, I would recommend that you get it. I like it. If you don't afford it, it's fine, it's not a train smash. I have other foundations that I'm going to show you that I really like. Now we are on the affordable foundations. Number one, like, this is where I started. Please don't mind the sticker, but this is the Fit Me Maybelline foundation. I would recommend this one if you don't have any, how do I explain, like, if you have like a good skin, this foundation is for you. I mean, even if you don't have great skin and you have spots, you can always hide them with the Orange Pro Concealer. However, if you have good skin, I would recommend this. This is really good. It's not really like heavy, it's lightweight. You see, it's for normal to oily skin, so it's not for dry skin, okay. But yeah, the coverage is just okay. It's like you need to put it, you need to put it. This retails for like 100 and something, so if you don't afford all the other foundations that I showed you and all the others that I'm going to show you, I recommend this one. Next we have this foundation from Maybelline. It's the Super Stay 30 Hours foundation. So this foundation, I would recommend it to people with oily skin, okay, or if you have combined skin. I have dry skin. This foundation is not really good for me. I think I would use it now in summer. I haven't tried it. And this is it. It retails, I'll put the prices because some I can't remember, but it's probably like 200 and something, so affordable. And then I have another good foundation which is very affordable. It's from SHEGLAM. It's this SHEGLAM foundation balm. The coverage is good. This coverage is good, especially for the price. Shocking. It shook me, okay. So I'll try to leave the link to this foundation so that you guys can grab it if you afford this. And if you know what you order on Shein, I would recommend this foundation. It's really good. It doesn't have any weird smell. It's not bad for my skin. I never got any reaction if you don't really trust SHEGLAM products. But this retails for like 100 and something. I think it's almost the same price as this one, but this one is good. Okay, this is just my opinion and based on my experience with these products. But yeah, this one I think for all skin types. Lastly, we have one of my favorite drugstore products, okay, and this is the Revlon Color Stay Full Coverage Matte Foundation. This foundation is medium to full coverage. I'll be honest, this is too good. So if you are someone with spots or whatever, dark spots, acne, this babe is good for you. And I think it retails for like 200 and something. I got it on special. I think I bought it for 160 on Superbalist, but do check, it's available on Superbalist, Edgar's, I think, Discam, Clicks, I think as well. Yeah, Clicks. So just check this out. This is it if you need to see it. And this babe is thick as okay. So because I really have been enjoying this would be my third time using this foundation. I am going to use it today. Don't stress, don't think if you use any of the other affordable foundations you're not gonna have the same outcome. Trust me, you will. Okay, it's not about what you use but how you actually use it. So now so I'm just gonna use this flip brush. Guys, my brushes aren't clean, so don't judge it. Don't judge it. I don't clean them same time. Like things I use like 3 before I clean them. So just gonna apply. This foundation dries quickly, so I need to blend fast. I use a damp beauty blender and just blend. So you see I don't put foundation under my eyes, okay? You see, so there's a blend the color and everything else, but not my under eyes with foundation. You can use a brush if you're comfortable using a brush. I used to love using a brush, but not anymore. So you're gonna get also here so that always spread your foundation, because when you just go in with your sponge or brush after pumping it on your skin, the brush or the sponge will absorb all the products, okay? So it's not gonna spread properly and equally. Just spread it with any flat brush you have, even if it's your fingers, it's fine. Use your fingers or your finger. Okay, with concealers, personally, guys, you don't need like high-end concealers unless you just want to try them. But this concealer, the best and always has been, okay? I most of the time will always use this. If I don't use it alone, I will definitely start with it. So this is what I use. And if I want like a really bright under eye, I use this SHEGLAM concealer. It's called the Complexion Boost Concealer. Guys, it's so messy because it's my makeup bag, and it's in the shade Chantilly. It's really like light, but today we're not really going with that. And then I recently got this Huda Beauty Fox Filter concealer. This one, it's also good. It's thick. I like it. It's brightening, but not too brightening as this one. Also have this Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which is also good. But out of all these concealers, I would suggest you buy this one. So I use this concealer, LA Girl Pro concealer. You can find it at Discam only, I think. And this is in the shade Fawn. It's my shade, guys. Don't be scared. I look bright because of the lights, but this is not really, it's fine. It's fine. So this is how I apply my concealer. See, form like a little bit of triangle, and then you drag it down. So this is just me shaping my nose before my nose contour. So I just drag it down like that, and then put also here, because this part also needs some loving, and I feel like most of us forget about it. I've also forgotten about it in the past, but I learned it also needs some loving. So Guys, this is concealing, it's not highlighting. We are just concealing because this is the same shade as my skin, okay? So we start by concealing before we highlight. Also, if you have uneven skin tone, you can use this concealer but in the shade like the orange corrector to correct the parts where your skin is uneven. Like some people have like dark under eyes, so you can put it just there first before putting your foundation and your concealer. And then while we let this sit, I mean, you can use a fan to like, but personally I prefer to let it sit while I do some other parts of my face, which would be contouring. Okay, use this NARS bronzing cream. You can substitute this with the SHEGLAM contour. It's not a contour stick, but it's just contour. I can't find it in the same packaging as this. This is the blush, cream blush, but it's like this. It's in the same packaging as this one. Shade Laguna 3. I kind of feel like it's lighter, but it works. I wanted shade number 4, which is a deeper tone, but I mean this one works, girl, so we're just gonna use this. Like I said, my brushes are dirty, and guys, honestly speaking, dirty brushes make your makeup look even way better than clean brushes. So that's why like I need to use my makeup brushes like 3-4 times before I wash them. So I'm gonna use this angled brush just to keep it like that on my forehead. Also, you can use the concealers, like the LA Girl Pro concealers. You can use a foundation to contour. You can use like anything creamy. So I'm also gonna apply here, just also do here, like to create a shade. Just blend this out. Other people prefer blending with a brush, which I was a part of those people, but not really, not anymore. I would blend with the brush and then get them like a sponge. But now I just, when you apply your nose contour first and then blend out your concealer, it makes your line, like your contour line, to look less harsher if like your clue to like blend properly. So I suggest this color, like other than kalangala, and then you contour. I don't know if you can. What, don't forget here. Most of the time there'll be like harsh lines, especially after blending out your concealer. Just here and here, you will take your the brush that you use to apply your contour, or a sponge, and blend it out just to seamlessly make them like blend properly. So you'll just close off. I always say you close it off because I get it just for a better understanding. So for a highlighter, I'm going to use this Huda Beauty Fox Filter concealer. You can use a lighter shade of LA Girl, or if you don't like to highlight, you don't have to. If you want your makeup to look this natural, you can always keep it at that. This shade Granola. So I'm gonna apply it at the inner corner, just here, like this. Okay, I'm gonna apply just a bit here, and a bit here, and a bit here. I use a fluffy brush to blend out the under eyes, and then here as pongo, the nose and the chin, I'm gonna use the sponge. So let's start there. Just blend out. It's a bit bright, but not too bright. Okay, so what I am about to do now, I'm gonna try it for like, not really the first time, the second time. So start with the brighter setting powder and then go in with the Huda Beauty powder. So let me look for it. So the face powders I use are the Maybelline Super Stay powder. I think it's a matte powder. So I'm gonna use this one, which is the lightest, you can see. This is shade 48 and shade $59. And I'm going to use this sponge, so I'm gonna go in here. Make sure your eyes are like wide open. I think actually the light one was okay. Like and then next I'll go in with this Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. However, you can use this one, which is affordable. This one is like 800, and then this one is like 200 and something. Oh my god, my camera's overheating again. Powder looks like products, and then yeah, open your eyes, just pack it. I also did here, not here man, here, and the smile lines. You use your translucent powder. I trust this one for your nose, like for your T-zone, your forehead, and here. And then next you are setting, or we are setting your contour. So it's either you use bronzer or just like a compact powder that's a shade darker or 2 shades darker than your normal shade to just set your contour. I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty glowish bronzing powder in the shade Deep 10. Nose is not harsh. I use this fluffy brush just to blend. I just brush out like so, just to like properly blend it and not making it look like harshly bronzed or contoured. So with blush, I'm normally not a person that's like into like buying blushes because I know I can always use eyeshadow. So you can always use eyeshadow, and I normally use like pink or orange eyeshadow. But if you want to buy like a blush palette, I have this SHEGLAM one. This is how it looks. It has these, and I like to like mix all of them. Like I take like this here. Okay, so I'm gonna place it like this, and then you blend it out so into your contour. If you just wanna like high contour or high blush, if you could put it like that, here you will put it here. But today's not the day. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, and today I don't feel like it, so just gonna put it normally. So look, if you feel like or if you like you can always go back and put So lately I don't use like a fluffy brush to like dust off all the powders that I put on my face. I use a stippling flat brush, and I will just do this while letting the powder sit. I'm also like low-key dusting it off, but not swiping it. And this is how I would look before I put on my setting spray. So I'm gonna do my brows off camera. If you're interested in how I do my eyebrows, I have a detailed video on my TikTok account. So I hope you are doing this with me step by step. I am done with my brows. So I got this first, which is the Urban Decay brow blade. It's a 2-in-1. It has this side, which you can use to like make hair strokes because I don't really have brows, and then I have this to fill in my brow, which however I found a substitute or substitutes to that one. This is the Catrice Slimatic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the shade Chocolate. And then I have this Maybelline Build a Brow thing, the pen to draw strokes. I also use this gel, the sealing gel. I wish they had, I'm not sure if they have it, but I wish they had this in like a bigger packaging, and it can be bought just it alone, because I use this to like seal my brows after, like to set them after I'm done drawing my brows. I go in like with this thing, and this is how my brows would look. And now we're moving on to setting spray. I use this 70k one, and yeah, guys, so I need to get a new setting spray on, especially if you have oily skin. So this is a matte setting spray, or you can use the Maybelline one, the Maybelline setting spray in a purple bottle. So hotel setting spray. Guys, I have a fan now. A fan, just to let it dry a bit. I go in with the sponge just to like seal it in. Okay, let it dry a bit, and then go in with your beauty blender. Don't put setting spray and then blend out your setting spray, because now your makeup is gonna move. And then I'll go in with this mascara. It's the Essence / like a Boss mascara, iphelile, but. And then I like beauty spots like lately, so I use this Essence the dip eyeliner. This is the palette that I use to highlight, but I use this highlighter. So these are like bronzing powders. The brush to like highlight, I don't use that fan brush. Dip it in the product, and then just place it lightly just here, and then apply in circular motion. Oh my god, it's a core. The whole goal is to not look like a coin. I'll just do this right here with the excess product. So don't apply this thing with conk, because it looks like a fake. Even if when you contour your nose, just go straight down and just close it off. And always make sure, I forgot to mention this, close it off, because when you leave it like that, guys, so just close it off just a bit here with like your contour powder and your cream contour. And then when you highlight, just put it just here, and then the bridge, but don't go all the way down, because it